Okay, hey guys, here's an update. Um, so they had a hearing. The Regent priests had a hearing on me shooting a gun in the Regent priest's abode, castle thing, whatever it is, and they gave me for punishment just for shooting the gun. What happened was, as soon as I laid down to snooze, they gave me. They wanted to know what happened to me here. I told them, like I told you in the last video, what I experienced, and that was it. When I woke up, the guy came, the head honcho there, the head priest, or whatever he is, he came and sentenced me. 2 weeks I had to be with the Regents. And I go, that's a life death sentence, right? I'm in there for life now. Because if I'm, and what it was I discharged a gun in the Regents. Turns out the room with the alligators, it actually was a room with the alligators for the priest's training. I was dead on. So that was right. At one point after I got bit, I came up, I started leaving, but I couldn't leave. I couldn't get out of the dream. So I realized my heart was hooked into the room, and I started being pulled back down in. As I'm coming down, I'm getting closer and closer, and I ain't going back in that water, and I can't stop it. I wasn't really afraid. I was thinking of what to do. And the only fucking choice I really had was I had a knife, a little hunting knife, not a big man one, a real hunting knife. It's more like a knife. And that wasn't gonna do it. I had already got my side. I got my guts ripped open, and here I am going back in. The other guy comes, the priest. He comes. He's seeing where I'm going, but he ain't talking to me. But I can see him. No, he didn't even come yet. As I'm going into the alligator, it's waiting for me in this water to finish me off. I don't know what to fucking do, and I'm conscious now in my head. So I grabbed the gun. I just pulled it to me, fucking unloaded half a clip into that thing. Then, as I'm shooting the alligator, that's when he came. And the guy, one of the priests, was checking my wounds, but I'm going back down in there. The other guy came up beside me, and I shot, I think, one more time. And I go, I can't see it. I can't see it. And I said, Here, can you see it? And he goes, I go, You can probably see it better than I can because I can't. So shoot it. I gave him the gun. He didn't shoot at all. And then I started coming back out. So I wasn't too worried about it. I got away. Well, that right there is the problem. I woke up consciously and fired the gun. That's what they didn't like. That's why I got 2 weeks to be I have to live in the Regents and clean. They needed a free cleaning guy for 2 weeks. I go, well, it's better than pounding rocks, right? They go, why do you? And I said, well, that's a death sentence for me. And they go, what do you mean? And I go, one of you fuckers are gonna molest me, and I'm gonna shoot you right here, right now. Now they told me here I'm allowed to shoot in the illusion. The Regent priest building and big place is in the illusion. So I figured there is no difference. I'm not targeting priests. unless one fucking molests me or rapes me, we're all good. We can have some awesome debates and learn some shit and do all kinds of fun stuff. I'm all for that. But that has nothing to do with my dick in my asshole. If you molest me or rape me, I'm gonna fucking kill you with my bare hands if I have to. I'll rip your face right off, and your heart, and your liver, and your intestines, and feed it to the crocodiles. And the crocodiles or the alligators were in another room. I didn't know. I consciously didn't know. I had no fucking clue. All I seen were alligators. They're trying to eat me. This little knife ain't gonna do it. Get the gun and shoot the fuck out of it before you go back in that water. And that was my only priority in that moment. Well, the guys that handed out the punishment didn't get that. Just found out 5 minutes ago. Christ heard about what happened. He went ballistic. He sent Regents, which is a buddy of mine, but he's a Christ, but he's not on duty Christ. We do the train thing together. Make trains, a little business. And it was fucking fun. Anyway, he model trains, the best in the land, the best in St. Lucian. And guess what? They're not $36 for a boxcar. Like $5. Fucking believe it. And locomotive was like $30. I'm not gonna get rich off it, but damn. Anyway, where was I? Regis came. He talked to the priest, told him shit that wasn't heard in the hearing. No one knew about in the hearing. I don't even know what it was, but they let me go, so I can still go back there to get healed. We're all buddies, but now I'm going down to St. Lucian right now. They're yelling at me to go, and I just got out of there. But they wanted me to do 2 weeks, and I said, as soon as you molest me, one of you guys molest me, that's gonna be it. I'm going to hell, and I'm gonna be a prisoner for 1,000 years. So I don't know if there was an agenda there on the priest's part, because they do that. Still ain't got my seeds. So I don't know what the hell's going on with that. That's about all I can say. I'm off and I'm free, but I'll be going back. And they say I wasn't supposed to go into that room. Well, dude, what my spirit does, fuck, I don't know. What do you want me to say? I don't know. Rooms, St. Lucian, Delusion, and rooms. I just learned how to do this, so give me a minute. This is a video I wanted to make to show you guys how it works. So, you die here in this world. Your soul, whoop, goes up to wherever. Let's say you go to St. Lucian. Okay, you're in St. Lucian, a city, more or less just like this one. Police, everything. But the priests, the regent priests, they don't live in St. Lucian, they live in the illusion. So you go up to the fucking castle, the priest's castle, or whatever monastery, or you go to be trained to get help, or you go to the Legion, another big place, big castle, and you go there. 2 rooms in the illusion. What's the illusion? The astral plane. But it's so complex you can never understand it. I ain't even figured it all out yet. But there's thousands of huge places like the Legion, like the Regents, that you can go to. And I got a picture here. And this picture is of this is filmed in China. And supposedly, unless it's a hologram, people were seeing buildings in the sky. So on the ground here, on the ground right here, you see St. Lucian. This is St. Lucian building things. Everybody's doing their thing. It's really beautiful, all clean, no garbage. Well, there is. It's just like Earth, more or less. But there's really nice places you can live, like unbelievable. Then you want to go see the Regent priests. Well, see this building here? Up in the sky, floating in the building. That would be the Regent priest's castle. The building next to it would be, what the hell is it? What were they called? The Legion. So you can go there or there. Now, it's not just a building they live in, it's a countryside for 100 miles, 1,000 miles. I don't know. People, they go to Raccoon City, which is another city in the illusion. And all the priests go there in the city. And it's set up specifically for the regents to live in. Because not all the regents and priests live. I don't know what the function of the city is. They got a nurse. That's all I know. That fixes your wounds. But that's what it's like. And if you're living in the St. Lucian, you don't see these places. Okay? And if you have no skills, you don't even know nothing. You have to ask Christ to take you, or another priest to take you to these places, because they're not well known, and they're not. Well, I guess you can. I guess they have steps you can go up to, elevators and stuff, but you can't even see them. And this is a third tier, St. Lucian. You go up to the fourth tier, 15, 16. No, wait a minute. This is a third. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You go up. And this is what you get. Other cities like this. Democratic cities. All religions. Then you can break it down, and you got other cities that are like fundamentalist Christians. Fucking everything. But it's all Christian oriented. Christ, Democrats, fucking democracy. Sorry, not Democrats, democracy. I get the two mixed up. But anyway, all races, all people, all the colors, all the issues you get in LA, more or less. The hardcore bad guys, they're taking them out all the time and kicking them out when they're going back for training, or they're just gone. They don't want to come back. So then you go down to level 1 and you get the gangs like Screwface that I have to deal with. Well, anyway, the only reason I'm here in St. Lucian, my soul, is because this is a nice place to be for me. All my issues are the people's issues, all same type of politics, same kind of learning, everything. But I can live in the light with the angels of the divine, okay? That's past 13. But I can't in the meat world. Okay, so if I go to 13 and up higher, I'm puking, pooping, my teeth, my eyes are rattling, my teeth are hurting, I get headaches, because it's like, take a bottle of pop or Coke or whatever, make it real tight, and then squeeze it down. and you're so tight, your skins are so tight that you go crazy. It actually affects you in this world. So they have to take me down to St. Lucian so I can deflate. Okay, I can't. They won't let me up there anyway. Meat man, they won't let me up there. They will. That I'm allowed to go, but I can't live there. You swear too much. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So the meat guy, you can't really go there, but I can go into my inner light and whoop, and just be innocent in my inner light because that's what they like, innocence, kids and innocence and Christ, and they're all happy shiny people. So I just wanted to show you guys that. That's what it's like, honestly. This picture, I think these are just, I'm just gonna throw out something. You know, the upcoming war with the aliens, the fake one, false flag. Well, notice how all these things are showing up in China. You go to the mall in China, what do you see? Whales in 3D jumping around, dinosaurs walking. It's all that 3D hologram shit. Well, that's what they're doing here. They're just testing it out. Now, throw a UFO in there, shoot some satellite lasers, and blow up some buildings like they did in 9/11, and you got an alien attack. Who's going to know the difference? They're doing it now. They're testing it now. Who knows what you see up in the sky? Unless you're doing C5 specifically for ET consciousness, then that's a different story because you're doing it a different way. It's just not random things you see. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in to make it a little more interesting. So yeah, they're gearing up. They're doing this. They're doing it. That's what I think this Chinese. It's not all just Chinese. There's other places that do it. Hologram shit is. So I just want to make this quick video, and am I still recording? I hope so. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I am. All right, I just make that video. That's what it's like. It's really simple. Astral world, St. Lucian. Now, it's just St. Lucian is in the astral world, but it's so fucking big you can't see the beginning or the end, and they make it that way because it's the illusion. But as soon as you go to sleep or meditate in St. Lucian, you can go anywhere you want real fast. You fly to the moon. You just gotta know how to get there and get back. Or it's the same with everything. They train you, man. It's like riding a bike. As soon as you get there, you know. I already did it, so that's about it. It ain't no big thing. But when you're in that room, when you're in the Regent Priest or any place else, and they got other rooms, like the one with the alligators, they have 22, I think I said 22 training rooms of different things. This, I forgot what they called it. I'm sorry. They told me what the training room was called. Psychology socialization. Or no, something like that. Some weird shit. I can't remember the specifics of it. But I was sleeping, I dreamt, and I went in there, and the alligators can kill you. They'll rip you up and tear you up. It's just like the zombie room I made, full of zombies, and the bad guys. What's that? What are they called? They're raiders, bad guys in the zombie room. You go in the zombie room with a gun, all your gear on. You're driving a motorcycle. You get off it and you have a gunfight with bad guys. Just real. I mean, just like Earth. The only difference is the bullets, they'll go through you. They kill me in the meat world if they breach my skin, if they breach You know when you get 3 marks on your arm from a ghost? Well, he breached you. He breached the veil. He reached out, cut you up. That bullet. If I'm in the zombie room, in the illusion of Saint Lucian, is an illusion room in Saint Lucian. I'm in there and I'm shooting zombies and bad guys, and one of their bullets hit me in the head. That's why I'm not allowed in there. One of their bullets hit me in the fucking head, and it breaches because I'm at the right frequency. I'm dead. You'll find me with a hole in my head. Dead. Blood leaking out of it. Dead. Happens all the time. Heart attacks. Everything. Everything. But them, they just go to the hospital, get their little skin sewed up, get some stitches. They don't call it stitches. You get a seam. A seam. They seam you. Sort of like they call it seams. I don't know why. I had a 3-hour argument. Did I get stitches? No, you seam. I go, I don't want a seam. I seen what? What are you talking about? So a 3-hour argument over stitches. Somebody had to come along that knew the word stitches. So I got stitches from the alligator, but they didn't know what stitches were. I'm like, holy. So I just had a fucking 20-minute argument over a goddamn stitches and seam. Yeah, you got seams. There's so much like that you didn't even believe it. Illusion. Richard lives in the illusion. Meet Richard lives in the illusion, which is reality Earth. That's an illusion to them. That is an illusion to them. It's fucked, man. Christ tells me, go to the illusion. Go to Saint Lucian. But Saint Lucian is in the illusion. But then you get the main illusion. So I ain't quite figured out why they talk like this, because everything's an illusion, no matter where you are. There's just different places to go up and down, on different frequencies of the soul and frequencies of perception. It's madness. Anyway, guys, just want to throw that out. So I'm free to go. And I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Later, guys.